Now, okay, good morning, everybody, Lotus family. Today I want to speak about fasting. My husband is a army veteran. I'm a fasting veteran. I become a veteran now. So I wanted to share with you the benefits, immense benefits with regards to healing. So I really want to share with you these things. So first of all, what is fasting? People mistake it for starving. So starving is when you don't have any food to eat and you go hungry. Whereas fasting is a conscious choice to stay away from food. But there is food in the house. You can eat anything you want at any point of time. So by definition, fasting is a voluntary action. You're conscious of that you're not going to eat. Why fast? Why fast could be many things for many people. It could be Vaikunta Ekadasi, it could be Lent, it could be Easter, it could be Ramzan, whatever religious things where your religion prescribes that you go without food for a certain number of hours and eat certain way, certain things. For others, it could be you want to lose weight. It's one of the time-tested, easy way to lose weight. But it is not a solution to become thin because body has an inner intelligence which works very differently. So I wanted to just give you some tips of what I learned. I've been not steadily losing weight, but losing then gaining a bit over weekend, over Diwali phase like that, you know. So, but altogether, I would say 25 kilos I've lost without going to any gym. I will not say without any pain. There are some sacrifices you need to make. For me, it was diabetes. My diabetes was getting above me because I was hungry all the time. I was tired all the time. I was, dependent on my food and things like that. Then I thought suddenly, with a little help from my son, who is a therapist, he told me what are the things I should keep as my goal. So my goal is actually not weight loss. My goal is actually to be healthy, to be drug free, to be pain free. So both pain and drug both come with diabetes. You know, you have all kinds of, with corona, people say if you're diabetic condition, your chances of recovery is much less. So I wanted to stay healthy. I wanted to stay without medicine. But most of all, I wanted to live a life which is pain free. You know, so all the inflammation of the joints, headache, fever, now all these things I wanted to find a way if I could live without all that. And I wanted to tell you that I'm really very happy. My doctor is very happy. She has, in fact, put on so much weight during Corona. So she's asking me, how did you do it? So let me share with you certain thoughts. It's just my body. So my body is a type of condition. Your body may be little different. So you have to tailor make it to your own, make a package for yourself, whatever suits you. If you're an early morning person, then all your meditation, yoga, everything you do in the morning. I'm not a night person. So for me, early bed is ideal. Some people wouldn't, it may not suit them. So I started with skipping breakfast, which if you're very busy or you have a function in the house, you do tend to miss your breakfast. And but then you eat your lunch, you're fine. So I thought that was okay. Then I used to have an early dinner, very simple kind of a dinner, nothing much, but something I used to eat by 6:30. Within about 6 weeks, I lost around 6 kilos. Then I said, okay, now what to do? Because then you hit a plateau, your body doesn't respond to like that because the body is saying, oh, no food is coming, let me do some readjustment. So it brings your metabolism down, your output is less because there's very less coming in, it is adjusting. So if you are eating like 2000 calories, now you are eating 1500 calories. Body adjusts to 1400 calories as its output. So it doesn't want you to die. So the body is not your enemy. Body's intelligence is working for you. But then you need to find a way to circumvent that intelligence. So second, I said, okay, let me start with, eating one meal a day. That is, the lunch would be my main meal, where I keep it low carb. maybe 20% of my food will be carb, because carb is happiness. You enjoy carb. You like your starch. You like your carb. Eating salad doesn't give you the same sense of happiness. So curd rice definitely makes you feel very happy and satiated. So brain has to be satiated also. You should not have that craving thing, oh, I want to eat this, I want to eat that. While you're fasting, you're thinking all about food only all the time. That's also not a great idea. But trust me, after a while, the cravings drop. You don't feel craving for anything. Okay. So I didn't give up on anything. I ate everything, but in moderation. And I used to plan my meal and enjoy my meal. Look forward to what I'm going to eat, because that's the only thing I'm going to eat on that particular day. So while I was in US, I think I was there for about 3 months. In the 3 months, I went into very strict 1 meal a day program. But I drank a lot of lemon juice, buttermilk, malagarasam kind of a thing, where there's no sugar, no fruit juice at all, just fruits, basically pears, apples, low GI fruits, but a lot of fiber. Kale was one thing. I used to eat a lot of kale. So a lot of vegetables, a lot of greens, supplement with nuts, pistachio, walnut, and badam. One might say, oh my God, so expensive. But then if you go for a liposuction or you've had a fall, you have to go for a hip replacement, you will spend much more than what you would spend on almonds in a year. So I felt it was very good. Then I ate consciously. I watched whatever I was eating, and everything I put in was mindful of whatever I was going to do. Then I started 24-hour fast. I said, if I don't eat breakfast and lunch and dinner, what will happen? My body got used to that also. Then I started with 36 hours, then 48 hours. Then my cousin said, see, Ekadasi ke baad Dwadasi, then why don't you do Trayodasi also, 3 days? So I'm 72 hours fasting I've been doing now 2, 4, 6 times. So the coming Ekadasi would be the 7th time. And you feel very nice. The other thing that happens is detox happens. Inner detox, cleansing, which would be your gut cleaning up, all the sediments cleaning up. You will be purging. Purging is a phenomena which I'm expecting, like after 36 hours of fasting, your body starts cleaning up the clogged pipes inside. And generally, if you lose weight, go to any weight loss program, you will have a lot of loose skin. Whereas when you do fasting, there is no loose skin. So 25 kilos I've lost. I don't have loose skin hanging out. Not that cosmetically how I look, it matters. It doesn't matter. But I'm saying this is something you need to look at. Then the second thing which I find is body runs on prana. That is your breath. Breath is the thing which is sustaining you, nourishing you. So like detox, you also shed all the, when you're meditating, think of all the negative things, forgive people, take out all the anger, all the resentment, all the old things. All those things don't serve you anymore. Forgive people by very important. So if you carry your stance, everything is churning up. It is harming yourself. So you are eating yourself. Cancer itself is a thing of your body imploding within. Why is your body hating self? So cells, you need to be happy there. So you do some happiness, you do some service. We are in service only. But every day, can you do some nice thing to somebody else? Is somebody meeting you or talking to you on the phone or having something else, some kind of a contact with you? Are they richer because they met you? I like to create affluence in everybody. There's something I can give to somebody else. Need not be money, it can be time, it can be a kind word. So with the word, don't hurt anybody. So I may sound like Osho or Ravi Shankar, but you practice all this for your own sake. So help others, take out all the negativity from you. That's also mental detox. Then cortisol, keep it as little as possible. Cortisol is stress hormone. So sleep properly, at least 8 hours must. Every day you must sleep for 8 hours. Then detox is also digital detox. Stay away from TV. Can you stay away from TV? Can you stay away from that phone? Can you switch off all the gadgets at least for one day? Say Sunday. Can I do this? So think of all the way you can. Then I connect with nature. I have a good friend. We both go for a walk in the morning. Today we saw a beautiful, beautiful sight. Ramakrishna mentions this. The sky was overcast and there was a V formation of birds going to Vedandangal. The white against the black or the black against the white. I believe Ramakrishna saw that, and he was a 6-year-old child. That was the first time he went into trance and he lost his consciousness. I saw that today. So I thought that's a God's way of blessing you. So the universe helps you in immense ways. So I find that I am the broadcaster sitting in 120 Defense Colony. I pray for the whole world. I pray for everybody. And something good comes out of my house. That's very important. So the way you live also matters. So declutter, detox, all these things, very, very important for your well-being. And I am telling you, I've not had a fever for I don't know when. Sometimes I get wet in the rain, sometimes all these things happens, but my body knows how to take care of itself. So that is a big achievement. 2021, I hope I don't have to take my medicine. I hope. So my doctor would look at the blood work and let me know. I would like to share with you that also. So fasting is a powerful, powerful tool that you have at your disposal. No gym, no workout. I didn't pay anything to anybody. No potions, drinking this, drinking that. Then I buy local produce. I eat whatever is cooked at home by me. I don't like to eat bazar ka or from hotel because somebody else is cooking and you don't know what hygiene they are practicing. And I like to cook with a lot of affection and love for myself, what goes into my thing. So it feels really, really very tasty. And this is not difficult, but this is my disciplined life. And it's best time is whatever I've learned. And I'm happy I can give you this information and do practice, take little things. So I think age is nothing. You can be what I am now, weighing 67 kilos. My heaviest was 90 at one point of time. And I never weighed so much since my 28 or 30th year. So 38 years ago, maybe 40 years ago, I was 67. So feels really very good. So weight loss is also age loss. They say mental clarity, I don't know about that. But on the third day of fasting, I feel a big sense of calm. The calmness descends on you. That they say that is the ketosis calm. I don't know what it is. But I feel great sense of calm. So I don't mind. Sky is the limit. What my body can do, I'm amazed. Body doesn't need food 3 times a day. Body just need prana, prana vayu, prana energy. That is your energy. So thank you so much. More next time.